Lee Tissett doubles down at Tri-County. Ryan Millington doubles down, but at two different tracks, Ace and Hickory. Sammy Pachit ends 5-year drought at Wake County. Morris and Looney race side by side for the lead, nearly 60 laps at Motor Mile. This is your race weekend wrap-up on Race22.com. Friday night, July 26th, Ace Speedway 50-lap twin features for 6 late model stock cars in the pit area. Justin Carroll was your winner in race number 1. Ryan Millington second. Dustin Rumley finished third. Race number 2, it was Ryan Millington. Justin Carroll second. Dustin Rumley finished third. Kingsport had a 60-lap feature for 13 late model stock cars on the grounds. Ronnie McCarty was your winner. Zeke Shell finished second. Derek Lane finished third. Bryson Dennis finished fourth. And Lance Gatlin rounded out the top 5. Southside Speedway had 40-lap feature for 11 late model stock cars on the grounds. Mason Bailey picked up his second win of the year. John Goyne finished second. Eddie Johnson finished third. G.R. Waldrop finished fourth. Chris Dodson rounded out the top 5. Anderson Motor Speedway 50 laps for 11 late model stock cars in the pits. Neil Meredith was your winner. Ashton Higgins finished second. Taylor Satterfield third. David Roberts was fourth. Zach Druinger rounded out your top 5. Wake County Speedway 60 laps for 11 late model stock cars in the pits. And boy, they wowed the crowd on this night. Very exciting race at Wake County Speedway. Sammy Pachit, a.k.a. Showtime Sammy, was the winner.
It was tough. You know, we got jumped on the start and just had to make up a few spots, just ride a little bit so I didn't burn up the tires. And about halfway through, we ran up in the wall and just never let off the gas and just kept it straight and prayed for the best, and everything turned out. And we were able to hold them off and get the victory. It's the first one in 5 years that we've been running late models, so it means a lot. It means a lot.
Clay Jones finished second, Corey Walker finished third, Brandon Hobbs finished fourth, and Shotgun Miller rounded out the top 5. All right, racing on Saturday, July 27th. Bowman Gray Stadium, Tiger Tommy Neal won the Sportsman 100. That's Tommy's 44th career Sportsman win. Also, twin 25-lap features for the modified division, Ergo Demo Derby for Jason Myers and Jonathan John Boy Brown. Video seen on Race22.com. Otherwise, Lee Jeffries was your winner in race number 1, and Burt Myers raced to victory in mod race number 2. Carteret Speedway 60-lap feature for 6 late models on the grounds. Chris Burns was your winner.
Yeah, we didn't have the car to win tonight by no means. We realistically probably had a third-place car, but I knew that if we would have got behind TJ on that restart, wouldn't have been no hope for it. But I told Dad, I said, I'm just going to sell it off into turn 1 and hope it sticks. It done pretty good there, but we just we should have freed the car a little more. It was too tight there and had to turn it with the accelerator. Hell, Dad said, Brandon's behind you. I said, oh man, he's coming quick too.
And he came with the quickness, but you were able to hold him off there. He just ran out of laps.
Yeah, if a couple more laps he would have got me. He definitely had a better car. It was all I could do to hold on for that. But you know, racing with these guys, man, they're all class acts and really great racers. So it was a blast.
Brandon Clements finished second. TJ Barron rounded out your top 3. Dillon Motor Speedway 50-lap feature had 9 late model stock cars on the grounds. Jake Von Cannon was your winner. Jason Clark finished second. Holden German finished third. Kevin Parsons finished fourth, and R.J. West rounded out the top 5. Greenville Pickens Speedway had a 40-lap feature for 9 limited late models on the grounds. Austin Samaro finished first. Taylor Satterfield finished second. Zach Druinger finished third. Riley Gentry finished fourth, and Carson Ware rounded out your top 5. Hickory Motor Speedway had an 80-lap feature for 11 late model stock cars in the pits. Finishing first was Ryan Millington, capturing his second victory on the weekend. Gage Painter finished second. Thomas Bean finished third. Adam Lemke finished fourth, and Chris Husband rounded out the top 5. Motor Mile Speedway had a 100-lap feature for 13 late model stock cars on the grounds. Philip Morris finished first.
He had the best car, no question. He was firing off the corners, and all I had was the outside. I just couldn't get that drive up off, and Looney's a class act. I'll tell you, he could have took me out at any time, and I don't think that Looney came up short tonight. I think he won because he come away from here a winner. I mean, he's a class act. He shows respect, concern for others. That was sportsmanship. Of course, we rubbed. We hit hard a couple of times, and one time actually he probably could have cleared me, and probably didn't because you know, he just wanted to continue to battle, and you know that's what it's all about. That's why I'm still here at this age, and he's my favorite driver right now, and I'd like to thank Mike Looney for this win. That's got to be the smoothest inside drive of anybody I've ever raced against, and you know, I was risking a race car right there, you know, because just one slip on his part or mine, it would have been both ends of the car. But you know, I missed a little bit on the setup, but that don't mean we won't come back here next week and try to win with speed. Shoot, this might have been my favorite race. I mean, you never know when you're going to come to the track and get something this special, and it was just great.
Mike Looney finished second.
I thought I'd just stay patient. I'd wear him down, but man, he never slipped, never bobbled one time. And you know, he would give me plenty of room getting in, give me plenty of room to race. And really, as the laps run down, my only move was to move him. And how can you move a guy that's giving you all the room in the world and has raced me with some respect over the years, and I appreciate that. And that was just a blast. I mean, I feel just as good as if we'd won. You know, second, putting on a show like that's pretty cool. But man, I hope the fans enjoyed that. We need some get some more people and bring them back next week. You know, the racetrack, we really need all the help we can get up here to make this deal work. And you know, well over 20 years experience with both of us, and so it goes to show it can be done. You know, some of younger guys, you just got to calm down and drive. You know, keep the car under control, and that was a talent show with some control right there. I got loose under him. He got loose, but we touched and bumped several times, but kept the wheels on him, kept them straight.
Chris Van Dyke finished third. Stuart Cruz finished fourth, and Brian Reed rounded out the top 5. South Boston Motor Speedway, also with 100 laps for the late model stock cars, had 15 late models on the grounds. Lee Pulliam was the winner. Peyton Sellers finished second. Jeb Burton finished third. Daniel Silvestri finished fourth, and Austin Thaxton rounded out the top 5. The Southeast Super Truck Series was in action at the Tri-County Motor Speedway in Hudson, North Carolina. The Southeast Super Truck Series limited late models had twin 50-lap features, had 16 cars in the pits, and race number 1 was dominated by Lee Tissett. Ralph Carnes finished second, Tanner Brookshire finished third, John Coleman finished fourth, Mark Goin finished fifth. And in race number 2, once again, Lee Tissett led every lap on his way to victory at pretty much his home track.
Oh yeah, you know, I love this place. It's one of my home tracks. Just got the car right today, you know. Got to thank everybody on the team for helping me coming out 2 days of this, taking off work, not going out to eat with their wives and stuff like that, you know. I thank everybody for that.
Are we going to see you at the next race?
Well, kind of got an offer there a little while ago. I had some other stuff planned, but it's looking like maybe I might finish the year out here.
Ralph Carnes finished second, Tanner Brookshire finished third, Eric Green finished fourth, and Chris Phipps rounded out the top 5. In the Southeast Super Truck Series 75-lap feature for 14 trucks in the pits, Ashton Higgins took advantage of a late caution on a restart. Ralph Carnes, who had led every lap up until that point, chose the inside where earlier chose the outside. Ashton Higgins took advantage of that and made the outside groove work. He finished first.
Yeah, that's definitely the hardest race I've had in a good while. Ralph gave me a good run there, ran me clean. He chose the top on that first restart, and I seen it work for him, and then he chose the bottom, and I just ran the top. Got a lot of time here on the top. I love it, and just drove away and kept my cool.
Ralph Carnes finished second. Clark Houston, in only his 4th start, finished third. Jacob Owens finished fourth, and Kenneth Heaton finished fifth. Well, that's it for this episode of Race Weekend Wrap-Up on Race22.com. Until next week, we'll see you at the races.